Hello everyone, in this tutorial we'll learn how to deploy Flutter app on the server and Linux server. I'll walk you through step by step. So this is the Flutter project I have, and this is right now I'm in the terminal. Okay, so in the terminal, let's run this project locally. To run a project locally, you will do Flutter run d and Chrome. So it'll run the project in Chrome browser, and it might take a few moments. Okay, all right, so well, let it compile and connect it on the local browser, and at the same time we'll take a look at the other things we need to do. So we have to come over here. This is our website. Over here I laid out the steps that I need to do step by step. Oh yes, right now our Flutter app is getting started, as you can see from the browser. Okay, this is the app name, and now eventually it started. So this is the app that I've hosted it locally. Now we'll see how to host it on the browser, on the server itself. Okay, so to do that we have to follow some steps. Okay, the first thing we have to follow, it's this command, flutter web build. So let's go ahead and run it. So first I need to stop this process over here. Okay, so now we'll copy paste this one. Let's go ahead and do it. So just copy paste this one in your root folder, Flutter's root folder, in your project folder, inside this one. So now as you can see that it's compiling, and it might take a bit of moment. Okay, all right, so that's the first step we are doing. Now let's go ahead and look at the second step. Well, it says that once the build is done, then you need to copy everything inside this web folder, build web folder, which is this one. So we need to copy paste, and then it says that we need to zip them into a new file. We can name it anything. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's see if the build has been done. Yes, the build has been done, and now we are inside this folder. This is the Flutter project, and now over here we need to build zip these files, all these files from here to here. Okay, let's copy paste, and we don't need to copy paste them, actually we can directly compress them. All right, so this is the file, archive.zip, and it contains all of these files. Okay, let's see what else it says. Okay, so we are done with this, and now it says step 3, go to Linux machine, and we have to create a folder. The folder's name is web.thebesttech.com, but it could be any name you want, but this is the name we would be using to visit our website from the browser once the hosting is done and everything else is done. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a folder like this. Okay, so I'll create mkdir web.thebesttech.com. okay, fine. And what else it says? It says after that we need to cd into this folder and create another folder. The folder's name is public Flutter. Okay, so I'll copy this one. So let's go inside this folder. Okay, well, this folder is empty, so we'll do mkdir. Yes, so now we have this folder. Okay, it's called public Flutter, and next step 4 is we need to create these two files, app.js and package.json. So let's go ahead and create that. So we'll create a file using Vim editor, so we'll call app.js, and later on it says that we need to copy all this code in the app.js file. Let's go ahead and do it. So we'll just copy all this content over here, and we'll save it. So wq, save it, and we need to create another file. It's called package.json. Let's go ahead and do it. So Vim, this one, it's open. Now let's go ahead and copy all this content over here, and we'll copy it. WQ. All right, we are done. Now let's go to step 5. Step 5, it says we need to install Node.js, but which I already installed early, and I guess I did. Let's check it. Okay, let's go ahead and run this command to install Node.js. Okay, nothing to do because Node.js has already been installed. I have the latest version. And next it says that we need to run this command. Let's go ahead and do it. Perfect. It's installing. And next we need to install this cookie cursor. Perfect. And next we need to install this Morgan dependency. Okay, perfect. So step 6. Well, it says that the folder in zip2, step 2, we need to put it in public Flutter folder, which we created in step 2. Okay, and we need to use any FTP client or party client, whatever you want. So let's go ahead and do it. So I'm over here. So here we should have this web dot, this one, and this file over here. As you see, we have everything ready inside, node modules and things like that. Now we need to copy this file which we have early over here. We zipped it, so just copy paste, drag it over here, and now it's loading. Okay, it's done loading. Now we'll go to our terminal, and would be able to see in our public Flutter directory we have this one. So what we could do, we can unzip it, unzip archive. Okay, I don't know, well, I guess yes, okay, done. All right, okay, so now we have this Dart file but in JS format and things like that. So now what do we need to do? So it says step 7. So we need to create a virtual host for this website. So all we need to do, we need to copy paste this thing, because without virtual host we won't be able to point it from outside world. So let's go ahead and copy it, but looks like I'm not able to copy though. I'm not sure why. So okay, now we are good. So now let's go ahead and open a virtual host. So copy paste these things over here, and make sure this name is same as your folder name from where you want to access this, and this is also your domain name. Actually, it could be www, it could be secondary domain, anything you want. All right, let's go ahead and save it, and now see step 8. Okay, all right, so it says that do this one. Let's go ahead and run this command in our terminal. Okay, all right, actually there is another step that's not written in there. So all we need to do, you need to step back one over here, and then that should be actually step 9. So we need to run our node application, which is app.js. Okay, perfect. So hopefully it's running now. So the next thing we want to do, we want to run this one in our terminal, in our browser, and we'll see that if we can access our web application from there. So let's go ahead and run it from here. Okay, so we are waiting if we can able to visit it from here. It looks like we are going to visit it because this is the terminal's our website title name, which already showed up, and I guess it's loading the application. We can see from here. Well, yes, okay, perfect. So loading has been done, and yes, our website is alive. Congratulations if it's the first time you are loading website on server. Okay, so definitely it is helpful video, and if you liked it and if you learned something, please don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Thank you so much.